Hi, and welcome to Lambs on the Lamb, our middle-class midlife makeover in Costa Rica. This is Mary Lamb.
And this is Matt Lamb.
And we have a very interesting topic today. Our whole relocation to Costa Rica, well, not the whole thing, but a big chunk of it was financial. Can you live in Costa Rica affordably? That's really important to know before you come here, right?
I think so. I don't want to be homeless in Costa Rica.
No, that's a whole nother video, I'm sure. So one of the main reasons we came to Costa Rica is to live affordably. We did lots and lots of research before moving here.
You did lots and lots of research.
I did lots and lots of research. This is true. And I believe we could live here on $4,000 a month or less in total expenses. So how did we do? We've only been here 8 weeks, but we have one full month under our belt, the month of March 2025. So we wanted to take a minute and see how we did. Was it a pipe dream? Did we make a huge mistake? Can you live on just $4,000 a month and live a middle-class life, have a vehicle, and do all the things that you want to do?
Pay rent, have internet, have a cell phone?
All those things.
All those things.
So let's dive in and see how we did. All right, so we've already established this, I think, in previous videos, but if you're new, I'm a nerd. I love Excel, and so...
Splash, in case you hadn't figured that one out yet.
Right, yeah, and Mary is a self-admitted nerd.
I'm also a nerd.
Somewhat.
I'm trying to point fingers over here and
Right.
not let me.
I will take all the fingers at this point. Excel is my friend. I've loved Excel since 1901. And
the fact that you started with 19,
didn't
that
help,
alone
didn't
gives
help
you
with
away.
the murmur.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So anywho, I wanted to have facts. When you're doing research and then you're executing a proof of concept, which is kind of what we're doing. We're here in Costa Rica. We are living here now. Can we live on the budget that we believed we could coming from the States? So what do? I track the numbers because I'm a nerd. So I created an Excel spreadsheet, and I'll share some of those images with you here. And basically, it's pretty straightforward. Day to day in March, I just recorded everything that we spent day by day from the 1st all the way to the 31st, wrote down the date, wrote down where we spent, how much we spent, and how we paid for it, debit card, colones, or cash. And I have categories set up. So just like any household budget, you'll have categories for utilities, you'll have a category for groceries, you'll have a category for transportation. So here I'll show you all of the categories that we had set up. You may have more or less, but these are just the ones that we selected for our purposes. Next, after the month was over, you can see the total amount that we spent, which was way more than the $4,000 we were hoping. But I wanted to see why we were so far over, because that's pretty scary when you're believing you could live on $4,000 a month here, and we went way, way over. So here you can see I've sorted the transactions by the expense. So I totaled all of the dining out and got that number. I totaled all of our expenses in entertainment, how much we spent in entertainment in the month of March, and there's that number, and so on and so on. So here is the net of the recording and summing and totaling that I did. The first column on your left, you'll see, is the budget. The middle column is what we actually spent in each of those individual categories. And the column on the right is just, did we make it or not? Did we overspend or underspend?
As you can see, we kind of blew it. But we want to explain why and why this isn't really a problem moving forward. So we had, as you can see, we had a lot of one-time household purchases. Say, for example, you live in a 2-bedroom apartment and you move to another 2-bedroom apartment. You don't have to buy new stuff. You're just taking all your stuff with you. When we moved to Costa Rica, we had 7 suitcases and 4 totes, and we moved into a home. 7 suitcases and 4 totes does not set up a household. And so we had to buy some things to make this house our home.
Lots of things.
Lots of things.
Even though it's furnished, lots of things.
Right. And so, for example, I really like a toaster oven. So I needed to have a toaster oven. We found one, we bought it. Am I going to need to buy that again next month? Nope. I needed a new phone, which is recording us right now. It's wonderful. I love it. It has a great camera. Am I going to need to buy that again next month? Nope. So we had a lot of one-time expenses to help create and set up our household that just are not going to be ongoing. They're one-time purchases. They're not consumable like groceries or utilities or anything like that.
So how does it end, as Phil Collins says in the studio video at the end? That dates me, doesn't it?
It really does.
Studio.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I'm sure Phil Collins is really grateful for that shout out there.
I'm sure. So we're hoping to live on $4,000 a month or less. We actually spent $3,780. So we actually came in under our budget by $200. So the question, the proof of concept, at least initially, is Yeah, you can live in Costa Rica.
Mhm.
We live in a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath house in town. We have a vehicle. We do what we want to do. We go out to eat when we want to go out to eat.
We have a toaster oven.
We have a toaster oven and a new iPhone. So we're comfortable, and
Mhm.
it's very affordable, way more affordable than what we were paying in the States for the
Absolutely.
same lifestyle, essentially. So there you go. More to come. She's Mary,
He's Matt.
and we're lambs on the lamb in Costa Rica. This is our middle class midlife makeover. And
Please like, share, subscribe, comment. We'd love to have comments. We'd love to have questions. I do my best to get to those. I'm working on that, but I love you. So keep commenting.